Don't forget to hit the like button and click on the subscribe. Hello YouTubers, yes, you join me inside my car today. I'm just removing the wiring kit that I installed for the sub-unit and amp that was in the boot. I've got to cut a few cable ties where I installed it properly, and I've also got to disconnect the wires that I put to the back of the head unit. I've got a selection of keys, so I can't remember which ones it was. Definitely wasn't the round ones, so I can rule them out. These look suspicious, don't they? Because they're in a packet, whereas the other ones are loose. There's an Allen key in there as well, so I don't want to lose that. Mighty car mods. Right, let's see. Looks like it's these, or it's going to be stuck in there forever. Let's see if I can do this. Would you look at that? How cool is that? Right, let's get this head unit out, disconnect the power feed wire that go to the amp. The additional speaker wires I think I will remove, but if you remember right, when I installed new door speakers, I actually desoldered the cables and plugs and put them in properly. Yep, that's the type of bloke I am. Right, let's take this out. I just don't know if I've got much clearance in terms of wires. It's only the blue one. That one there, that's the only one I've got to disconnect, because that one I blanked off. Yeah, and does that one come out? Yeah, so I'll disconnect that and then make sure the end is sealed, because I don't want a live feed wire or power antenna wire in my car floating around. So I may put a spare connector on the end, we'll see. Right, let's get that disconnected, get that back in, and then I'll be right back. There we go, head unit's back in. I've just got to get under the bonnet. I can't remember if I actually fed the cable through, which I think I did, or whether I brought it through this way. That's my cup of tea, yes. Black with no sugar, all part of this thing I do. Right, let's get these cable ties cut off and see if I can get the rest of this wiring loom out. And then I'll show you what I found under the carpet. That will be great fun for you. Yeah, so as some of you may have seen a long time ago in one of my early videos, the Toyota comes with this system of having the cables running through, and it all clips back in there and there. So you have all of these inner clips holding in the cables. But as you can see, in my neatness, I cable tied it to the main wiring loom. But yeah, let's sort my tools out. Yeah, so now, as I've routed all the cables up around the back, so let's move this bit of trim. Yeah, so I've got to disconnect the battery one. But whilst I'm here, let's have a quick sip of my lovely tea. Yeah, not only did I find, well, there's obviously going to be soundproofing there, but that obviously is normally covered. I just put my finger through it, but that goes through down to the inner wing. But also under the carpet, if you notice, there's actually 2 layers of sound deadening, and then it steps up another layer with an overlap there. Now, they do appear, I'm not sure if it is moisture or not, but I think what it is this grommet here. I actually stuffed the cloth in there because I had to put a hole in the grommet. Now, yeah, see, all of this foam feels bone dry. Maybe it's actually just like a glittery effect. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I don't think there's any moisture there. But yeah, to get to this, the joys. But I would do it. I would take the seat out. Probably take the centre console out. There's got to be a few kilos here. And tempted to clean this corner, even though it's under the carpet, so you never see it. Yeah, let's get the bonnet popped. Spare fuse holder there. Look, blank fuse with a blank plug on the back. But yeah, well, as I knew, the car's really clean. It really is. But let's get the bonnet popped, and I've already disconnected the power cable in a previous video, and then see if I can feed it through the grommet and finish my cup of tea. Okay, so under the bonnet, that's what I did, because this is obviously a fuse box that goes between your positive and the amp and the boot. I did put it through a grommet, but if I remember, I cut these to put them in. This one I actually pulled loose when I was disconnecting it from the battery, because the cable had actually gone through. If I show you, like that. So the remainder of it is there, and that's what it's done. But yeah, as I say, that was there when I was disconnecting it. But it doesn't matter, because you unscrew that and build that in the engine bay, because you would never get that through the grommet down there. So let's pull it through the car and have a look. Yes, I lined them up. Right, so in theory, that should now just come straight through the grommet, like that. And the grommet actually sits, it's going to be impossible to see behind there, so I think it will probably be okay. But I'll keep an eye on it anyway. But yeah, shocked by the amount of sound deadening. Just goes to show that having removed the boot and under the back seat, I've still yet to do the rear floor pan, but a lot of the soundproofing is up front, obviously. There's some more there, which is going to go up the inner wing, but the only way I'm going to be able to do all of that is probably by taking the dash out. No, but then again, I do want to get the dash flocked, so it's a possible job for the future. Right, let's get this wiring kit out, get the carpet back up, have a think about that grommet that's up there, finish my tea, pack my tools away. But yeah, so you know, I'm not counting the cable weight as additional weight to the car, because, or weight out of the car I should say, because it's additional weight I put in to start with. but yeah, and I may still get an under-seat subwoofer, because yeah, I've been looking at them and they weigh between 3 and 5 kilos. So if I can lose 3 or 5 kilos myself, then that's better than the 3 and a bit stone sub that was in the boot. Anyway, let's get my plan underway, get this tidied up, get things back together. There we go, trim's almost in. I've not been so fussy, and I've not cleaned it like I usually do. But as I want to take this out anyway, and take that sound deadening out, that's going to be a lovely job to do. But yeah, there we go, wiring kit removed. So if you enjoyed that, join me for another episode of the Carina journey. As I say, there's still plenty to do, plenty of jobs. Yeah, so catch me in the next episode. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button, leave a comment, and have a good one.